Hello there everyone, my name's Ayumu Kagami and this is my first look on a Wizard's Lizard. Now, this is not the very first time I've played it. I've played collectively 42 minutes, I think. So, it's just a little under an hour. Gone through the opening cutscene and everything where your wizard is kidnapped by death because he made a potion. And you're a wizard, a lizard. You're the Wizard's Lizard. So this game is a lot like The Binding of Isaac. It actually can be played with a controller, which is what I'm doing right now. Because when a game gives me an option to play with a controller, I have trouble turning it down. And the amount of similarities to Isaac are everywhere. But I don't think that's a bad thing. You know, just because games are similar does not mean it's a bad thing. Now, I have had a lot of fun with this game, from what I have played, and I hope to just continue playing it and having more fun. So, I know that there are potential hidden areas. This game goes into something I haven't seen done in many games or any that I can think of right off. And by the end of this video, you'll understand what I mean by that. So there are mimics in this game, because what game would be complete without mimics? And boy, look at the health they have. So it's a little bit different because my health bar is in numbers, not in, you know, hearts. So you can take a lot more damage a lot faster, but you potentially will have more health. Which, you know, it's not a bad thing in comparison to Isaac. There are multiple weapons that you can get. He has a twin dagger. Oh, okay. He has a twin dagger, which you can get. I haven't gotten it. I've only stuck with. Well, okay. So when you walk over these, I don't know, piles of dirt, zombies come out, and you do it a couple times and the zombies stop. So, fun times with zombies. And so there are a lot of different enemy types. This game is currently not on Steam. I managed to pick up a copy of the game, boy, probably the day before it saw its actual release, which was on the 22nd. So the game's still pretty new. And there's actually equipment where there is an option. You can hide your HUD. It'll pull up there. I kind of like it being there. I just want to show you that option. And also one of the weird things that makes it much less like Isaac is the fact that you can shoot at an angle. You know, I mean, Isaac, yeah, technically you can if you go at an angle and then shoot straight, but literal angle. So, this is an example of how you can have some extra fun in this place. I've never actually seen this one before. I just want to make as many enemies as possible. Please don't be a mimic. I made a mistake. Okay. Maybe I didn't. I do have a minor complaint about this game, and it may just be the fact that I haven't played a twin-stick shooter. You know, directing shots with a joystick in a long time. But it seems like they go off at an angle more often. But other than that, I mean, it controls fine. I haven't had any problems with it. There's that one... Oh, okay. One complaint about it would be that I am bad at it. And I'm mad because I'm bad. Not actually bad. I find this game to be very entertaining. And I got it for its opening week sale. Well, it wasn't an opening week sale. It's not on Steam. It was its pre-release sale of $12. And the game will be out. Well, it has to be greenlit, and I'm going to try and throw a link to its greenlight in the description. So there are shops. You can buy things. I don't have the money. This middle one, just so you know, is health. I just don't want to buy it. So this gets into the puzzly aspect of it. You know, how I can't walk through here. How can I get through here? And hopefully I'll be able to show that off in a little bit. I know I can just tell you, but I'd rather show it off. So I believe there is a full set of equipment. I think there may be a chest plate and a ring as well. For every floor. Oh, I hate werewolves. Oh, they can't be hurt when they're in that state. That's interesting. I did not know that. Oh, yes they can apparently. So, ignore what I'm saying. I'm just full of lies. But yeah, so the floor is quite large. Okay, this is the room I meant to show you. So I mean this room just looks like a challenge room because it's small and there are a lot of enemies in it. But it has a lot more purpose to it. And I will explain it in just a moment. As soon as I murder all these things. So in this game, one of the things that makes it different than a lot of the other games I have seen is that you can die. You lose all your health and then come back to life. And that's pretty cool. And you come back in a different, plane of existence because you are a ghost. You're dead. So ghosts then become an enemy, but things that involve, your physical form don't affect you anymore, like poison. Poison does not affect you anymore. And this is a different aspect behind it where you have to save villagers. Whoops, what do you have to say? I don't know. You save villagers and you get more starting gold, because you can buy things in the beginning, and you start out with 500 starting gold, which is enough to buy nothing. Probably should have left that there. So, but yeah, the floor is... Oh, maybe this floor really isn't that big. And here's another example. That's a blueprint. Blueprints are allowed to buy things in this starting area. This is the boss. So let's fight the boss. I think this is the boss. This is the boss. So, I think this game is much less, is planned out as in, okay. As in when you were supposed to fight the boss, you will fight the boss. It will always be this guy. I'm not 100% sure if it will literally always be this one gentleman, but, welcome to my maiden journey against the boss as well, because I wasn't smart enough to find the boss last time. So I don't know how procedurally generated it gets. Okay, so these do disappear as well. But yeah, I mean, take everything what I say for a grain of salt, or whatever that phrase is, because I've only played about 40 minutes of this game. And I wanted to do probably just tended. Holy crap, that did some. Oh, okay. Nope. So I'm not sure exactly. Actually, I do know that. I'm gonna try and get through this area. I believe that the equipment increases your speed, your armor. I don't think it does anything to your health. And then your defense. And then weapon would determine your strength, because there are a multitude of different weapons, and I'm not sure if I'm going to survive this fight. That's why I'm trying to kind of say some of the other things. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem surviving this fight, but I could. Oh no! Oh, okay, clutch it right there. I'm clutching as hard as I can. Normally, it's throwing as hard as I can. But yeah, I definitely like to survive a little bit longer, because the blueprint would be a little essential for me to get. And there are these... Oh, starting area has, I think, 3 weapons. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But I think there may be 3 different weapons available from the initial shop that you can access. Alright, so let's get him here. And I don't think the distance... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Whew. Oh, that was a little close. I think it pushes it back. My sword pushes back ever so slightly. Once again, I'm making this up as I go along. Oh, no, okay. Well, we'll kill this then. We'll end these guys because I don't want any more zombies. 4 health. That's the kind of health I like to be at. So, from what I'm gathered, this can be a lot longer than Isaac. Because when I played, granted I made a bunch of foolish mistakes. Just like in Isaac, it can be a 5-minute run. You know, if you make foolish mistakes. But it seems like this game can last. Oh, your standard game can last longer. So this is what I was talking about. A different plane of existence. And now I have to kill all the ghosts, and there are apparently ghost spawners in the middle of the room. But we can take care of it. No problems. Just gotta kill them out in due time. Oh, there's also a zombie pit still. They're easy. Oh, okay. Yeah, and if you kill things, sometimes their spirit is released, and that will come try to kill you too, if you're a spirit. But this is the thing I was talking about. It's something that you don't see in every game, where you can come back to life. I mean, most games you die, or you can use a Phoenix down or something. So I won, and that's health. I'm at max health. I don't need to worry about that. And there is an item that you can get for beating him, which is, I think it's typically a weapon. I don't know how much I like this spear. I think I like it a lot. So I have an explosive spear now. I don't know if this is literally all of the map. And one of the things I do have a minor complaint of is the fact that you don't... What is it called? Oh, if it hits them, it doesn't explode? It doesn't instantly show you things on the map. So this will bring you back to life. If you walk in it, see how there's that little bar. I don't want to be brought back to life right now. And if that messed it up, well, there you go. Don't do that. So even rooms I have previously cleared out have now become dangerous. Okay, so... your weapon can hurt you. So this is kind of like a epic fetus. I guess that'd be the best way to describe it. So I'm shooting bombs that did 26 damage to me. So this is the room I meant to show you guys. The key is now accessible. It's the slime key. And maybe I was wrong about there being a full set of equipment on every floor. But I'm not seeing any more equipment. But, and I apologize about the darkness earlier in the video. It's just how it is, and I don't want to mess with it too much. So then you come back to life, and I think you always come back with 50 health. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. I'm willing to admit I very well may be wrong. But don't quote me on that still. So now this health up is very much worthwhile. Can I get back to full health as this dude? And there was an exit over here. Yeah, I want to just experiment with this because it's new. So we have beaten the first area. It took us 12 minutes. Damage taken 148. So I'm going to just do a little bit more as I do my wrap up. I hope you have enjoyed what you have seen of this game. I think it's pretty fantastic. I also don't... Alright, well, now that health is useful again. I don't think things despawn at all in this game, which is something I am very much... Oh! Alright, so, don't do what I just did, which is die. Very, very quickly. So it does have that Isaac aspect where things can go bad really fast. But nonetheless, I think this game is fantastic. And it actually tells you like the first time you've ever killed something, which I think is pretty cool. But I've enjoyed the time I have spent with this game, even though I'm terrible at it. It is, I'll put a link in the description. I think it's just wizardslizard.com, and a green light in the description. You should definitely go check this out on green light. If you like The Binding of Isaac, you'll love this game as well. It's fantastic fun for the whole family, and you can go save your family. So, I mean, hit it up for green light, because I think this is fantastic. And you should do it, because I told you to. And because it's fantastic. So, thank you all for coming by this video. And I'm going to try and play some of it on my stream. So, if you are interested in seeing some of this up on stream, you can always come join me over there. It would be twitch.tv/Ayumu Kagami. And if you like what I have to say, or care what I have to say, you can always go hit me up on twitter.com/Ayumu Kagami, or over on facebook.com/Kagami Inc. There'll be links in the description. There's always links in the description. And you come check me out there. Come join us for some fun there. And I hope you all have a fantastic day, night, whatever time it is. If you did enjoy this video, you should go share it with people and everything like that. So don't be foolish with the joystick. So thank you for watching, and hope you all have a fantastic night.